Hey, I recently shared a video showing one of my struggles living with Parkinson's due to diminished fine motor skills. Now this video got the attention of Brian Aldridge, and he shares his idea. Check it out.
So this upset me enough that over the last couple days I learned fusion, and I designed this little pill container where basically the base rotates and isolates a single pill there in that indent, and from there you can just throw it back like a shot glass so you don't have to pick up individual pills. I don't have access to a 3D printer right now, but if somebody wants to make one, I can send you the files. All we need to adjust is the little tolerances between the snap together parts, but
Alright, printed your model. It's got some very issues with tolerances. I've had to do some serious sanding. But if I put in some tablets, they're a bit bigger than the ones that are designed for. I'll put that on because it don't 100% fit. But if you actually spin the bottle, a tablet does appear inside, right? And it does allow you to shot them, like, see? Obviously, I have two that appeared there because obviously, as I said, the bottom doesn't fit with tolerances, but it works. It genuinely works.
Two of the carried Parkinson bottle. So I was telling you in the last video, we're gonna show you how to get one pill. You're gonna rotate the system. Do this 100 is a little bit difficult. You're gonna rotate clockwise. So as soon as you have the pill here, it's gonna go up. And if we have more pills in the jar, you're gonna be able to have 1, 2, 3, or 4 pills depending on your medication. Also, as I was telling you, we're gonna do some modifications for B2.
If it's all right with you, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna open that hole a little bit. I'm gonna take this to CAD and I'm gonna open that hole a little bit up. That hole cut my pill in half. It just fit in there after I reamed it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it up to 10 mil instead of, I think that was 6 or 7. 10 mil round, 5 mil deep, 4.5.
I used version 2 body and version 3 lid and base. I can't see into it, so I had to mark the bottom with a little marker where the hole is for the pill. But
everyone's doing normal FDM printers on this, but I wanted to see the other side of that because I have resin. So now I have a finished part. So in the next part I'm going to have one of these two printers print out the tops and bottoms, and we're going to see how they fit and spin. So it will work in resin, but as a disclaimer, I don't recommend doing this in resin, as if the resin isn't completely cured, you don't want that going in your body.
Here is your version 3. I started printing it last night, I think at 12:30 or 1 o'clock or something like that.
JC Fox Ninja wanted a version that was blue bodied, orange cap, and glow in the dark base. The lid does spin around pretty easily, but they are making a screw top lid, and after that I'd be pretty confident with giving these away to people that needed them. So I'm not making fun of anybody with any sort of disability, but I just want to prove a point that even with severe shaking, this pill is not going to come out unless you want it to. And the base also glows in the dark.
3 days, we've arrived at a working print file. As always, these are public domain. A hungry engineer is taking over the improvements to the print file, as he's way better at this than I am. Moving forward, I'm working with the patent company, Braun Law, to ensure that we can keep the design from being locked up by any one company, and then I'm going to be meeting with some large-scale manufacturers to see how cheaply it can be made. It has less plastic in it than your average McDonald's toy, and it should be priced as such. If I do manage to get this thing made, I want to follow the TOM strategy, where commercial units sold result in units donated to nonprofits. This is going to take some time, so if you need to get your hands on one sooner, I suggest getting them from the people that are 3D printing them, as I believe they're going to be selling them close to cost. I'll put their profiles in the comments. Again, this is public domain, so you can do whatever you want with the file.
Now Brian is in the entertainment business. He's not a medical researcher or a pharmacist, but he has an idea that he shared. You see, the power of sharing a story can lead to some amazing things. You just never know who's listening. Now, even if that idea didn't work, ideas are being exchanged and we are all learning from it. Thank you, Brian.